How did I become a photographer? I started when I was about 6. I had a little box camera, fantastic. The lid used to lift up, and I would look in the top, and I would frame things. But it took me the next 5 years to realise that I needed film in it, and I actually just used it as a toy. And then from about the age of 11 to 15, 16, we couldn't afford film. I wasn't in a position where we could just go out and buy film, so I carried on playing with it from time to time. But I had this urge to always hold a camera and have a camera in my hands. Then finally, at the age of 20, I moved to Abu Dhabi and was living in the Gulf, and I bought my first camera. And the whole culture of the Middle East knocked my socks off. So that's how I came into photography initially. I've been photographing for 28 years. I've been photographing for money or professionally for the last 10 years, a little bit more on and off. And I now work as a photojournalist. And I cover events all over the world. I cover extreme events in the Arctic, in the jungle, in the desert. I'm very lucky, and I appreciate what the world has given me in terms of photography. I also have an expedition background, which has allowed me to take on these assignments. I've been running expeditions for the last 15 to 20 years as well. That's me. Who has inspired me in life? The moon landings, the lunar landings, and about 2 years ago I got to interview Buzz Aldrin. Great inspiration. I nearly turned down the interview, but then I said yes, I'll do it, and I went from 7 minutes to 25 minutes. I was initially allowed 7. Ranulph Fiennes is a great inspiration to me, world's greatest explorer, if you know the Guinness Book of Records. Who else inspires me? Tennis players, because I'm a tennis player. John McEnroe used to inspire me. But I try to look for my inspiration really in the world around me, not necessarily in people. When I walk out of the door, when I open the door, when I see the sunshine, when I see my daughters smile, it's the things that I notice, not so much just the people, but it's the things about them. It's the things about the world, the sky, everything. And I look for that inspiration on a daily basis. I don't always find it, and I'm sure you don't either, but at Eye for Life we try to help you find that.